Hi, I'm Penny. Welcome back to my channel. Hope you're all doing really well. And welcome to PENNYM Beauty. Yep, I'm going to do that. I've decided it's a thing. I'm doing it. Right, today I'm doing pretty much a full face of beauty crop, except I'm going to do another look with this. Because, yeah, I want to use this a bit more. Because I really like it. So all my base products, all my face is going to be Beauty Crop. And this is going to be Beauty Bay. So we're going to start off with Beauty Bay. I just need to go and get my brushes because I'm a plonker. And I forgot to bring my brushes over. Because that would involve me being organised. And I'm not. Right, 1 second. Right, I got them. Now, I'm going to use the Dewy Bounce Concealer just as an eye base because... again, I am so disorganised that I think I've left my eye base. Yeah, I've left it over there again. Even though I just went over there. If I had a brain, yeah. There we go. There we go. We'll just put that on as a primer. Right, now this is the colour story. So look at that. It is beautiful. So I want a nice big fluffy brush. Nice big fluffy brush. Haha, here we go. Nice big fluffy brush. This is just, it's a Revolution one. And I'm just going to go into this shade here, which is Luna. I'm just going to run that through my crease. Just to give whatever colour I decide to do, because I don't know what colour to do. I've done... I think I did purple. Pinky purple with gold. So I think I might do... I'm going to go into the teal. We're going to do teal. I'm going to put a bit of a... I'm going to use Prophecy, this brownie shade up here. I'm just going to run that through my crease. And then lightly through my crease. And then we're going to go into Zodiac, which is this matte here. So just take a little bit of that, tap it off, and just on that, I think I'm just going to concentrate it on this outer corner. It's a bit more purple than I expected, but we can roll with it. There. Right. Then I'm going to take another brush. Slightly... This one's just a slightly... No, that's not a denser fluffy brush. Where are we going? Let's have a look. What have we got here? There we go. Slightly denser fluffy brush. And we're going to go into Zodiac. And I'm going to place that just on the outside here. And then I'm going to stick a bit in the... Do I stick it in there? No. I'm just going to bring it across here. And just start here. It's a pretty colour. Just build it up here. Now, I don't have a lighter colour to bring it in with, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a fluffy brush. I'm going to go back into that Luna shade. I'm going to place that in the inner corner, and then I'm going to bring some of this very lightly in and just mix it and see if we can get like that colour, but lighter, just on the inner corner bit here, just because I don't want it too dark there. Or do I just leave it with Luna? In fact, I think I'm going to leave it with that. I'm going to mix those two at the edge there. Yeah. They're blending together quite nicely. And I'm getting a nice little blend going in the middle here, which I think is quite nice. Yeah, I quite like what that's done. Now, we've got some this shimmer here that I'm going to use on the outer corner. But then, of course, we have this little one. And we've got this shade here, which goes purple to green. And that, I'm going to put all in that inner corner where I've put it with the lighter shade, because I think that is going to look beautiful. So, we're going to go in here. I'm going to use my finger. I always use a finger with shimmers. So, you look at that. Beautiful. We're just going to pack that right there. Look at that shimmer. That is beautiful. I love that. Look at that shade. In fact, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this one next to that, and then right in the inner corner, I'm going to bring that really bright shade in. So I'm going to start off with a really, really thin brush and just see if we can pick it up on there. Just so that I can place it right where I want it there. Oh, wow, look, that goes into that shimmer. Lovely, look at that. It's so pretty. The shift on it. I don't know if you can see on camera, but yeah, that's a bit of me. Right, and then we're going to dust that off, and then we're going to go into this shade here, I think. Do we do that one? Loading up your brush, and then just into this inner corner. Look at that. That is, what do you think? The colours on that. I don't think the camera even does it justice at how foily and shifty those shadows are. But yeah, that's what we're doing. We're going to go bold. I'm going to see my grandma in a bit. Oops. Never mind. Right, now, face. I'm going to use my Beauty Crop. This is the Pore Filling Primer. This is my one of my favourite primers from them. I do like the Wee Cherie as well. But this one is a favourite. I have got a backup because that one's nearly all gone. I just really like how this layers on over my skincare. It's really nice and smoothing, and just, yeah, it's just really nice. We'll give that a minute and I'll talk you through what I'm going to be using. Right, now I'm going to have to be a bit of a chemist here, because I got two of this. Is the Vitamin Babe foundation, but if you look, right, this shade is too light, but this shade is too dark, so we're going to mix them together. They don't have, I will say, they don't have a brilliant shade range. They really don't. I mean, this is the first shade and this is the second shade, and there's nothing in between them. And you can see they're just, yeah. And this one was too dark, so I had to get this one, but this one's too light. So we're going to be a chemist and mix them together. And then what have I got? Oh, I'm going to be using the Dewy Bounce Sponge to put it on, just to, because why not? And then I've got a concealer one. Am I going to use that for... No, I'm going to use my brush to put it on, and this sponge, and then I'm going to use this for powder, I think. I don't know, because it's like, what's the word? It's like silicone-y. So I think it's more of a blending sponge. Well, I don't know, we'll see, we'll use it anyway. And then for blushes, I've got a selection. So I have got... I've got the pink rose set. So this is what it looks like. But they brought this out before they changed the packaging. This is the Popping Peony. Now this is one of the new, like, oh, here we go. These. only they brought it out in that packaging, I think just to see if people liked it. But I've also got Lavish to try because I'm doing a pink blush today. And I've got this pink rose in the cream. Is that the cream? No, this is the powder. That's powder, but I've got pink rose in that. And then I've got pink rose in the cream. So that will be used, the cream. But I don't know whether to stick either popping peony over the top, or this one, which is Lavish, which is more of a pinky peach. So I'm not sure which one to do, but we're going to decide when we get there. I've obviously got my cream bronze and blush, bronzer and powder bronzer. I've got my Vitamin Bay powders. I've got the pink 6 and translucent 0. I don't know if I'm going to use the pink. I don't know. We'll see. I've got my avocado mascara. This has actually impressed me so far, so we'll give that another go. My Dewy Bounce concealer, because that's a favourite. And then I've got a selection of lip pencils and their little like crayons. I think I'm probably going to use this one, but I don't think I've got all the lip liners that I've got are all sort of brown, so I brought over browns. Now that's pink, a pinky one to maybe go with the other pinky. I don't know, but we'll sort that out when we get there. So that should have gone in. So let's open this. Oh, I always have a job to open these. It helps if you open it right. So we're just going to put a little squidge of that one. You can see that's far too dark for me. And then a bigger squidge of that one. See, that's one shade and then the next shade down. I don't think so. And then I'm just going to get a little eyeshadow brush. I'm going to mix them together. That's a bit more like it. Right. And then I've got my trusty foundation brush. So we just put some of that on. I honestly can't remember if I liked this or not. So I'm going to do a wear test and everything on it. And just, more than anything, if I don't like it, I'm going to get rid. Because I'm starting to think about decluttering again. Because it's that time of year where, you know, Christmas, I'll probably buy myself some new stuff, get some new bits for Christmas presents, that kind of thing. And yeah, that time of year where I go through and I decide, do I want this? Do I want that? And just, you know, get rid of anything that I really don't like. I've got a couple of foundations I need to test. Let me know in the comments if you want me to retest some of the foundations that I'm not a big fan of that I've got. And let me know if there's any foundations out there that you might want me to test. I might already have them because I've got quite an extensive foundation collection or whatever. And just let me know if there's any that in particular that you quite like me to have a look at. Do a wear test, try it on, see how we go. Let's have a look. I think this is looking okay. It's quite glowy. I wasn't expecting that. I don't remember it being a glowy one, but it seems to be. I mean, I've managed to get the colour to look all right. It seems to be quite a good match, the two together, so that's a bonus. Have a look in the light. Right, I'm going to use my beauty blender and just bounce it in. For reference, if you're new here, my skin is pretty much just normal. You know, I mean, what is normal? I occasionally have dry bits. I occasionally get a bit oily. But for the most part, it's just, I'm not overly oily. I'm not overly dry. I'm boringly, disgustingly normal. I do have some fine lines because I'm 47. Just a bit of fallout from the eyeshadow. Just forgot to get rid of it. There and there. Yeah, I'm not a fan. It's come off here. There's very little eyelash there. Yeah, there's very little product left here. I don't know why, but it's just not sticking to my nose. On my cheeks it looks nice. My forehead it looks okay. And my chin, it's just round here. It's just round this side of my nose. It's not sticking here, look. Can you see? It's sort of, it's doing something weird. Why is it doing that and not doing it anywhere else on my face? That's just weird. Let's get rid of that. But I'm not going to keep on and on putting foundation on. Either it's on or it's not. I'll try and rectify it with a bit of concealer just because I'm going out. But yeah, yeah, no. So we've got the Dewy Bounce concealer. Let's just put a bit of that under here. Sharpen that corner out there a bit. There we go. I do like this concealer. It sits under my eyes lovely. It doesn't sit in my fine lines and it lasts quite well. It's the one that I've been reaching for anyway. And I do have a lot of choice when it comes to concealer in my collection, and this is the one that I have been reaching for more often than not. See, it just sits nicely. Doesn't do anything ridiculously stupid and behaves itself. I'm going to put a bit round here just to try and, yeah, I've got the shade Panna Cotta in this one. The foundations are 5C and 5N. I forgot to tell you that. No, I think it might be my nose because it's all the concealer's just come off there as well. So I don't think that's a foundation. I think there's something wrong with my nose. The skin on my nose is not behaving. Let's try this. Yeah, it's the skin on my nose. It's got nothing to do with the foundation. It's me. Right. Bronzer. So I'm going to take a small brush. No, that's not really one that will work for that. Let's have a look. What have we got over here? Here we go. Nope. Nope. Where's my... There we go. This is a... No, that's a foundation brush. Oh. That'll do. That'll do. Bronzer. This is the Vitamin Babe Cream Bronzer in the shade Barley Bronze. It's the lightest one they do. It's like that. I like these. I do like these. It's a nice shade for me. This works well. I will say very often I reach for the beauty crop products outside of doing YouTube videos. I will quite often, especially the blushes and this bronzer, I quite often reach for these just when I'm doing my makeup in my everyday life sort of thing. There we go. And then blush, we want the pink cream one, and I want, got a angled brush. This pink is a really pretty pink. You're all right, Paul, you don't have to apologise for dying quietly over in the corner.
I don't think I'm doing it quietly.
Well, you're not being overly loud. You okay? Bless him. He's not well. There we go. See? Just a really pretty pink shade. I just really enjoy the shade of it. Just have a look in my mirror. Yeah, that's perfect. That works. Right, then I'm going to put some powder on. So I'm going to try this. And I've got my Vitamin Babe. This is one of my favourite powders just because A, it works really well, and B, I love the little mesh. You know? Rather than the big holes that you have to tip out. I love the fact that you can just dip your powder in there and then it gets on the sponge. You bring it out and you work it in. And then we're gonna see. Need to just tap out the creases and then tap the powder under. Yeah. And I don't like this for powder. I'm going to go and get a normal puff. I don't like this. I don't know what this is. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with it. But I don't like it. So I will be back. I'm just going to go and get one of my Trigwell sponges because I can trust those to work. We have one. This is what we need. This. Oh. We can get that in there. Right, I've just powdered down with my trusty Trigwell sponge. Sometimes you just need something that's going to work. So I've done that. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the foundation. I like the powder is lovely, but yeah, the foundation, it's all right and it's sitting on all right, but I'm not. Yeah, I'm not a fan. Not a fan. Right, so now we're going to go in with the bronzer, just the regular powder bronzer. So that's this one. Again, it's in the same shade. It's in Barley Bronze. I've got a fluffy brush, so we'll just go in with that. A little bit on the brush, tap it off. Just a bit of bronzer. There's that. I'm going to use the same brush. Now we have a choice. Do we go with Popping Peony or Lavish? Which do you think? Popping Peony. Yeah. We're going with Popping Peony because it's a flower. Look at that. I haven't brought a highlighter over, which is good because this is all glowy and stuff. Pretty. Oh, I love that. That is such a pretty. And I love that they do not accentuate pores or anything like that. I've gone a bit ham. It's what happens when you use the camera, which doesn't show the colour quite as much. I am Popping Peony. I'm actually gonna, yeah, I'm gonna try and take that down a bit. But it's so pretty. They're so nice. They are so nice. Highly recommend those. Highly recommend like the blushes, the bronzers, the powders, all of that. Fantastic. I'm not a fan of the skin tint, and I'm not a fan of that foundation either. It's all right, but it's not the best. Right, I'm going to mattify now. I don't know why I've put all that. I'm going to mattify in mist. It's the pore one. Fan. There. And that is still going to be, look at that. It's lovely. They are lovely. They are so, so nice. Right, I'm going to go underneath my eyes now. What colour should I put under there? What have we got a choice of? We've got a lot of choice here. I think I'm just going to go with that tealy shade because I really like that. So I've got a really thin brush. I'm just going to put that on my lower lash line. I'm not going to put any eyeliner on today, I don't think. I think I might try and just do a little wing with... Yeah. Yeah. Just like that. Just a little flick. Yeah, I think that's all I need there, really. And then I'm going to do my lips, and then I'll do my mascara. So lips, what we're going to do... brown. We're going to do just a neutral brown. So I'm going to take this one, which is the shade Mocha. Don't think I've used this one yet. Here we go. There's that, and then I've got a few shades of these. I'm not going to do the pink one, obviously, but what colour should I do? We've got Spicy Masala and Spicy Masala. They're both the same, so we'll put one of those back. One of those I think is broken. Not that one. I think it's this one. No. Okay, maybe not. And I've got Cocoa Butter and Perfect Nude. I think I'm going to go in with this one, which is Cocoa Butter. Yeah. I do like these. These are really nice. They're like a... They call them a lip crown, but they feel more like a balm. They're really like hydrating. I really like them. Yeah, really like those. Right, the Avocado. This is a really nice mascara. I'd heard lots of things about it, and none of them were particularly very good, but I really like it. Right, I'm going to need my own mirror to do this. So I'm going to do my lower lashes first, because I always do. I don't know why. Just me. See, look, that's really quite nice. just going to give it a minute to dry. What's going on there? I've got a big crease. That's better. Gone. Right, let me do the top ones. I found I only really need one coat of this, and it does a really nice effect. So see? Don't know if you can see because I've got dark eyeshadow on. But it's just a really nice one. And I can get right in there, look, see? Yeah, I really like that. And it's like really into those, right into those inner corner lashes as well. Really nice. Really nice. Hopefully it won't smudge, but you know, I'm going to do a wear test because I want to know what this is like. At the moment, yeah, I'm not over keen. Not over keen. I've not been. Yeah, I've got others in my collection that are a lot better. But yeah. Anyway, that's the end of that. That's the end of this bit. I'm gonna go away, do my day. I'll go and do my hair. I'll come back and I'll show you what it looks like when it's all done. All right, be back in a sec. And I'm back. This is it. Yeah, I know, not much of a change, but yeah, this is everything. What do you think? I do like that eyeshadow. I do love that Celestial palette. Is this a bit much for popping over grandma's? Probably. Do I care? No. Does grandma care? No. No, grandma doesn't care. So this is what I'm going out like today. I will check in with you a lot later. I don't even know what time it is now. It is 20 to 2 nearly. So yeah, later on tonight I will check in with you. It will be quite a lot later. Yeah, I'll probably about 9-10ish, so it'll get a good wear, and we'll see what it's looking like at the end of the day. Okay, bye, see you in a bit. Hello, it's me. We're here for the check-in. Right, let's have a look. How are we doing? Okay, it's not great. I pretty much don't have any foundation left on my face, especially in this area here. My bronzer and my blusher are still there, and under my eyes where the concealer is still there, although my eyeshadow has bled a bit, has come down a bit. The mascara's doing all right. That hasn't transferred anywhere, which is really good. But let's get under the light so you can really see. I mean, it hasn't faded off badly. It's just not, it's not the best. And I don't know what you can see, but what I can see is it's congealed a bit on my nose here. Yeah, it's gone patchy on my chin. It's not good here. Yeah, I don't really like this. This one gets maybe 4 out of 10 for me. It's not a favourite. It's not a favourite at all. So I think this one is definitely for my declutter pile. Anyway, that's it from me. I do so hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, I'd love it if you give me a thumbs up. Subscribe down below for more videos to come. Comment, do you use this foundation? Do you like it? Because, you know, we're all different. You might really like it. But yeah, that's it from me. And hopefully I will catch you. Sorry, bit dinner on my mouth. And I will catch you in my next one. Bye for now.